Apple may be coming off a record-breaking quarter with its highest iPhone sales ever, but it's not slowing down. In fact, the company appears ready to introduce its next device very soon, the iPhone 17e. According to reports from Macworld, Apple is expected to launch the iPhone 17e on February 19th. Interestingly, that date falls on a Thursday. Not a typical day for Apple hardware announcements. However, it's the same calendar date the iPhone 16e debuted last year, which makes the timing feel intentional. Rather than hosting a full keynote event, Apple may choose a quieter approach. Just like with the 16e, the company could unveil the iPhone 17e through a simple press release. That strategy allows Apple to introduce meaningful upgrades without the spectacle of a major event. Something the company often reserves for flagship Pro models. To understand where the 17e fits, it helps to look at its predecessor. The iPhone 16e marked a shift in Apple's lineup. It replaced the long-running SE model and adopted a more modern design inspired by the iPhone 14. It featured a 6.1-inch OLED display, Apple's A18 processor, support for Apple Intelligence, a single 48-megapixel rear camera, and Apple's in-house C1 modem. The 16e essentially became Apple's new entry-level iPhone, but with surprisingly capable hardware. Now, the iPhone 17e is expected to keep that same external design, so visually don't expect major changes. The real upgrades appear to be under the hood. Reports suggest the 17e will receive 4 significant internal improvements. First is performance. The device is rumored to feature the A19 chip, the same processor expected in the standard iPhone 17 models. That would be a notable jump from the A18. A newer chip typically brings not only faster speeds but also better energy efficiency. That means smoother multitasking, improved gaming performance, and potentially longer battery life, all without changing the physical size of the phone. Second is connectivity. According to the Japanese blog Makotakara, the iPhone 17e may include Apple's upgraded C1X modem. This modem would handle 5G and LTE connectivity and is reportedly twice as fast as the original C1. Faster data speeds and stronger signal reliability could make a noticeable difference in everyday use, especially for streaming downloads and video calls. In addition to the modem, the 17e is also rumored to include Apple's new N1 chip for Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6 connectivity. Wi-Fi 7 promises significantly faster wireless speeds and lower latency compared to Wi-Fi 6, while Bluetooth 6 could improve device pairing, audio stability, and overall wireless performance. Apple has previously stated that its N1 chip improves the reliability and performance of features like personal hotspot and AirDrop. If that holds true, users could see smoother file transfers and more stable connections between Apple devices. Another major potential upgrade is MagSafe support. The iPhone 16 supported basic 7.5-watt wireless charging, but it did not offer full MagSafe compatibility. If the 17e includes MagSafe, that would unlock faster 25-watt wireless charging, as well as access to Apple's ecosystem of magnetic accessories, including chargers, wallets, battery packs, and car mounts. For many users, that addition alone could make the 17e far more appealing. MagSafe has become a core part of the modern iPhone experience, and its absence in the 16e was noticeable. So while the design may remain unchanged, the iPhone 17e appears to be focused on internal power, connectivity, and ecosystem integration, essentially refining the formula rather than reinventing it. Meanwhile, Apple's product pipeline doesn't stop there. Reports indicate that Apple is also preparing to launch the iPad 12 in the coming months. According to Makotakara, the tablet could feature the A18 chip along with 8 GB of RAM. That would position it as a solid mid-range device capable of handling productivity tasks, media consumption, and light creative work. On the Mac side, Bloomberg has reported that new MacBook Pro models powered by Apple's M5 Pro and M5 Max chips are also on the horizon. Those machines are expected to deliver significant performance gains for professionals working in video editing, software development, and high-end creative workflows. All of this suggests that Apple is entering a busy product cycle, with the iPhone 17e acting as a key piece in maintaining momentum after record-breaking iPhone sales. The strategy makes sense. Rather than dramatically changing the 17e's design, Apple appears to be strengthening its internal components. Faster chip, improved modem, upgraded wireless connectivity, and possibly MagSafe support. These are meaningful upgrades that enhance real-world usage without increasing manufacturing complexity. If the reports are accurate, the iPhone 17e could become a very attractive option for buyers who want modern performance without paying pro-level prices. We'll have to wait for the official announcement to confirm the details, but if February 19th holds true, we won't have to wait long. And if Apple does choose a quiet press release launch again, expect the device to appear on Apple's website with pre-orders opening shortly after. Either way, the iPhone 17e is shaping up to be less about flashy redesigns and more about smart, strategic improvements where they matter most. And sometimes that's exactly what sells.